So I be trying to be fancy and stuff whenever I record my videos, but I just gotta record it. Don't be fancy, right? So this video, it's been like on my heart for a while, and yesterday I got the confirmation to go ahead and speak about it. This is a tidbit in me and my husband's relationship, marriage. So when we met each other, he told me he had a child. I told him I had 2 kids. And at the time, I didn't have my kids. I had dropped my kids off with their dad in New Jersey while I had just moved to Charlotte, North Carolina to get my life right. His daughter was about to turn 1 or something like that. And, you know, we had her, times we had to pick her up and stuff like that and take care of her, but we weren't around kids. So in our relationship in the beginning, it was just me and him. So we did our thing. We got up, did our thing, go eat, came back, went to sleep, ran some errands, took care of this, and it was just us. The plan was, for me to get right and stuff like that so that my kids can come back and stay with us. But we ended up getting them 6 months later, due to our circumstances and stuff like that, but everything still worked out. We knew each other, just me and him, for 6 months. So the thing was about my husband is that he knew how much I cared about my kids. Like, yes, I moved to Charlotte to change my life, and I really didn't want to send them to their dads. But the fact that he was so supportive and he talked to them, and my kids knew who he was whenever, they would call, and I'd call and check on them and stuff like that. He would have conversations with them so they knew who he was. And hard for them to adapt to him when they first met him, because he's so good with kids. Like, that's one thing about my husband. He's amazing with kids. I knew he was gonna be a good father when I first met him because how he treated his nieces and nephews, and other kids that were around him, and his daughter. We just had that alone time. So now that we have a total of 6 kids altogether, but we live with 5, he's an amazing father. We work well as a team for our kids, above and beyond. We had 3 children together back to back. So we have a 10 and almost 9-year-old, and we have a almost 3-year-old that has autism. We have a 1-year-old, and he's not even a month old yet. What we struggle with is having alone time, because we're the type of parents that are always on our kids, doing what for our kids. Like, our kids come first. And it wasn't obviously until I started studying the Bible and marriage and stuff that the mom and daddy come first, not the kids. It shocked me, but it's true. When Melanie, Kai, Jeremy, PJ, and Ice are out the house, it's just me and him. What I've done after I had Ice, I had to be more disciplined in my marriage, because, again, I seen us falling on the wayside because we're worried about the damn kids all the time. So what I do every day, I started having mommy and daddy outside time, to where we're outside for like 20 minutes just talking, joking it up and whatnot. And then, like, I'll spend time with him and stuff like that, because we do get busy with the kids. I'm not even gonna lie. And we forget about each other. So I just felt like me being disciplined in that area, that, we need to do what it needs to do. And he is so, like, hands-on in our relationship as well. So he does what he needs to do, and I feel bad sometimes because I'm constantly dealing with the kids. But then we created every Sunday that we have date night, whether it's small, whatever, big, going out, staying home. It's implemented in our relationship, in our marriage. It was Saturdays, but we switched it to Sundays. The day we got married on a Sunday. So I just wanted to share that little tidbit because it's transparency. we as couples go through things, you know, and sometimes we forget what's more important, which is us. So we are the ones that keep this household running, running the way it should be. So us getting back right with each other, being on the same page, taking care of each other is essential right now. You know, now I'm baby free. I can do way, way, way more. So I'm just blessed and grateful to have my husband in my life, because that man, listen, when I tell you that man, I don't have to do nothing. That man is my man. Okay. So grateful for him. But I just wanted to share that because it's something that we're getting through together as a married couple.